was during my 27th week of pregnancy that I was admitted to Banner Desert with the diagnosis of HELLP Syndrome. And HELLP Syndrome is like a severe form of pre-eclampsia or toxemia. It can be fatal to the mother and obviously to the fetus, so it's really a balance between the mother's life and that of the baby's. And it was at my 30th week that one of many ultrasounds revealed that I also had intrauterine growth retardation, which meant that Sydney had not grown at all since I was admitted. They estimated her weight to be 1.5 pounds. So my OB, Dr. Murad, made the decision to deliver Sydney. He said that the NICU could grow her better on the outside world than she could grow inside of me. So a cesarean section was performed on December 16th. It was a terrifying experience. She was so tiny, my husband's wedding ring actually slid easily over her wrist. And then she spent the next 2 months at Banner Desert's NICU. It's actually very ironic that after working on the branding project and as a member of that team for so long that I was actually admitted as a patient, all of a sudden I found myself at Banner Desert really experiencing the Banner brand. I received such incredible care during my 3-week stay in labor and delivery. Dr. Murad, my OB, was very realistic and encouraging, but realistic about Sydney's early arrival. I remember the day of my C-section and Dr. Murad and his partner, Dr. Grayson, walking in and hugging my mom and hugging my husband and me as well. A couple of my nurses, my very special nurses, had come in on their day off to scrub in for my delivery. And when Sydney was born, Dr. Waterkati and the NICU team were right there to work on her. And although they had told us intubation would be very likely, he told the team to sort of stand back and let's see what she does. And in fact, she started to cry and breathe on her own.
Oh, gosh.
You know, I really credit Dr. Waterkati and that NICU team for not jumping in and intubating her right away, because not being on a respirator ultimately really spared her from a lot of serious complications down the road. Thanks to the state-of-the-art technology at Banner Desert's NICU, as well as the incredible care provided by her neonatologists, Dr. Waterkati and Dr. Hamburg, and of course the exceptional nurses, Sydney had a relatively uneventful stay in the NICU. Her job was to grow, and every ounce she gained was a huge success for us. I was really cared for by the most amazing group of nurses in labor and delivery. And in many respects, I assumed that they would be clinically excellent. But what surprised me most was the genuine acts of kindness and caring that they displayed toward me and my family. It's hard enough to bond with a premature infant, but they promote that bonding by promoting the parents touching and participating in her care. And they encouraged us to participate in Sydney's care essentially from day one that she was born. It was really their expertise that reassured us, their teaching that prepared us to take her home, and their caring that genuinely touched us. They indeed were my dream team, and they saved not only my life, but the life of my child. We feel privileged to have met so many extraordinary people through our experience in the 3 months we spent at Banner Desert in both labor and delivery and the NICU. The physicians and nurses in those areas are truly part of our extended family. I can certainly tell you that medical excellence provided by the best people delivering the best care rings true at Desert. We thank you very much for all you did for our family.